Hello and welcome along to Hong Kong Direct as we continue our look back at 2020 in Hong Kong racing. And on this show, we're going to start off by looking back at HKIR 2020, the biggest day on the Hong Kong racing calendar. And like so many other major sporting events, it too was impacted by the ongoing COVID-19 pandemic. A fourth wave of coronavirus hit Hong Kong in the weeks leading up to the second Sunday in December, forcing the greatest show on turf to be conducted completely behind closed doors, with only essential people and the minimum amount of owners allowed on course at Sha Tin. Thanks to the creation of a racing bubble, international participation was made possible for both the Longines International Jockeys Championship and the Longines Hong Kong International Races. For Hong Kong Jockey Club officials, it was a relief that the race meetings were able to take place at all.
I think it's definitely a unique year, 2020. And when we had the discussion in the team in August, that we felt it's very important to stage an event like the Hong Kong HKIR. It's not only for the Jockey Club, it's for the city, and it's even for global racing, because this is one of the key anchor points of people who prepare horses, and therefore we went into a very clear risk assessment exercise. We went through everything regarding from the strategy, from the planning, from the detailed implementation, and that we are standing here now and look at a fantastic field, look at a really, in a way, very competitive race, which is globally, in a way, recognized as one of the major turf events in the world. And if you see the support we have, I think it's very gratifying for the team, but for me, I'm more than delighted, and I can only see the team did a terrific work as a team to bring it to the stage where we are now.
Let's talk about HKIR as an event more generally. As I said, over 20 years involved in Hong Kong racing. How have the team and how have the club and yourself got it from the event that you started with to where it is as one of the premier thoroughbred racing events on the planet?
I think, in a way, I arrived here on the 1st of April 1998, so obviously April's Fool Day. But we had in 1990 the former chairman of the club, Alan Lee, who had a very international outlook, and that was one thing which attracted me to come. And we developed the vision of Hong Kong racing becoming a global player. So, and then we think the key event for anchoring this would be the Hong Kong International, where we started then to develop it to the Group 1 level. But this was a 5-10 year strategy, and it's gratifying to see that the strategy has really come off. And the international races is more than only the race. It is a key incentive for our owners to bring world-class horses. It is a key incentive to show the global nature of Hong Kong racing. And with this progression from year to year, we have been able, in a way, to develop it as one of the key global racing events. And that has attracted really horses from all over the world. And it takes always 3 years to change mindset when it comes to international owners. So therefore, the first 5 years, we achieved already what we could achieve. And the support of Hong Kong owners to invest in top-class thoroughbreds, to be competitive on the global stage, all this has come together, and this is a key catalyst in the development of Hong Kong racing to now one of the leading racing products globally. Because if you see, we have 0.7% of the world's horse population, but we have 8 to 9%, with a little variation, of the best horses trained in Hong Kong. And this for a horse population with 1,200 horses, I think is a tremendous achievement of the club and with the support of the owners.
On the track, and the highlight for Hong Kong racing fans was undoubtedly the performance of Golden 60 in the Hong Kong Mile. The new pin-up horse in this part of the world easily accounted for some of the world's best milers and took his winning streak to 11 consecutive races.
Golden 60, he starts his run up 3 wide. He has 5 lengths to make up from Romanised and Simply Brilliant. Ka-Ying Star, Admire Mars, Beauty Generations up at them 3 wide. White Cuckoo, Golden 60 outside of the 5. Admire Mars leads. White Cuckoo, Golden 60. Beauty Generations going a big race. Golden 60, he's hit the front now. He's half a length on White Cuckoo. He goes full beast mode. He's out by 3. Golden 60. Southern Legend runs on. This equine wrecking ball has demolished another field. Golden 60 beats Southern Legend and Admire Mars.
Oh, he's amazing, isn't he? Yeah, you know, it was a good preparation for him for this race, and he definitely gave him his best today. You know, I'm extremely happy what he achieved, you know, and I'm really grateful to be on him.
Much of the focus for the meeting surrounded Aidan O'Brien's contingent, and the lads from Ballydoyle were determined not to head home empty-handed, as Mogul gave the famous stable its third win in the Hong Kong Vase.
Mogul yet to be presented to try and run down the favourite. Then Ho Ho Khan and Columbus County. Sprints on now. 400 metres to go. Exultant leads. Mogul's after him. It's the pair at the top of the book. They're out by 2. Favourite and second favourite. Mogul's in front for Ireland. Exultant's a length away from Columbus County. It's the 3-year-old Mogul for Ryan Moore and Aidan O'Brien. 100 metres to go. He's 2 in front of Exultant and Columbus County. Mogul for Ireland wins the Vase. Mogul by 3.5 beat Exultant and Columbus County.
Yeah, look, he got there very comfortably, you know, and he just lacks a little bit of maturity still. I wouldn't have wanted to be in front when I was, but he was going and I kind of had to commit him. And he was just waiting when he was in front there. He's had a good look at everything, takes it all in. He's a beautiful looking horse, and I was just saying to John before, and he reminds me a little bit of Dylan Thomas. I never rode him, but similar sort of type of horse, and lots of ability and good mind.
Shortly after his win on Mogul and the Vase, renowned jockey Ryan Moore produced an incredible ride on Japanese sprinter Danon Smash to give him a Group 1 double on the day and complete the set of majors at the Hong Kong International Races.
It's Big Time Baby, the leader on the side. 700 to go. Half a length on Big Party and 3 wide is Voyage Warrior. Strongest having a good run. 4th on the inside. Hot King Prawn is perfectly placed. 5th one off the rail. Next Computer Patch. Wider out the Japanese pair. Denon Smash and Tower of London. Next is Amazing Star. Big Party leads. Big Time Baby's gone. Voyage Warrior's taken the lead off Big Party. Hot King Prawn is getting through. Strongest on the rail. Computer Patch. Denon Smash. Here's a go. Denon Smash for Japan. Computer Patch is going with him. Then came Hot King Prawn. It's Denon Smash in front for Ryan Moore. He's trying to clean sweep the Group 1s, and he does. Denon Smash for Japan.
He stepped very well, and he managed to slot into a lovely slot, and I was always happy. The pace steadied around the bend, and I was able just to move out and keep going forward, and he got there in plenty of time, and he was very tough and very honest, and he was a pleasure to ride. And he'd shown very good form at times in Japan in the best sprints, and you know, at 7 furlongs as well, he'd won some of the best races at Group 2 level, and he deserved to win his Group 1, and I'm delighted and just thankful to be asked to ride him, and you know, I have to thank the owners, Danox, and Mr. Yasuda certainly knows how to prepare a sprinter for a Hong Kong sprint.
Like Moore, Zach Purton was intent on writing his name into the history books at Hong Kong's biggest race meeting. The Australian guided Japanese mare Normcore to victory in Hong Kong's richest race, the Hong Kong Cup, thus ensuring that Purton became the most successful jockey ever in HKIR history.
Denon Premium went past Time Warp. Furore's out now from Windbright. Normcore next from Magical behind them. Denon Premium, 250 to go in the Cup. He's a length on Windbright. Furore. Normcore's out wider. Magical still makes ground. Denon Premium, Windbright. Normcore outside the 3. Normcore's run to the front for Zach Purton over Windbright and Magical. And Normcore won the Cup. Normcore from either Windbright or Magical.
They're special moments, and you know, they're not lost on me. I do appreciate them, and you know, when it all is all said and done, and I look back and reflect on my career, they're definitely moments that I'm going to savour and look back very fondly on.
When you won the Cup on Normcore, were you aware that it was your 9th HKIR victory?
Yeah, I was. You know, obviously because the year before I thought I'd just turn up to the races and set the benchmark on my own and just come up a little bit short, but you know, that's why they're international races. They're very hard to win. You need to have the right horse, the right run, the right luck on the day. You know, so many things need to fall into your favour to be able to win those races. So it's not easy, and sometimes it takes time. You've got to be patient. And You know, it was in the, not the back of my mind, it was in the front of my mind. It was something that I was very conscious of, and you know, it's out of the way now, and to do it on another Japanese horse I think was special. You know, it was a late pickup ride, but we made it count.
What a day it was, HKIR 2020, and hopefully the crowds will be back for the greatest show on turf in 2021. We're going to take a quick break on Hong Kong Direct, but after the break we're going to look back at more memorable moments on the track this year and also some potentially memorable moments on the track in the new year.